Okay, George, 3-0 victory over Folkestone. A lot more impressive tonight, I thought.
Again, it's about the minutes. It's about getting the players ready for the 5th of August, making sure everyone is getting the minutes that they deserve to top up their fitness. Yes, you want to win, but also it's good that we've had the defeats because everyone is gone away. We've spoken about it, how we want to go forward, and we're ensuring that when we obviously put out the team and use new formations, is to try and see how our personnel fit within these formations that we use. That's why we have pre-season. It's there for us to look at different things tactically, which is important. But also today, I like some of the dynamics in our team in terms of our forward players, how they linked up play very, very well, but also they ran into the space. And it was good to see at times, but also still plenty of work to be done with the group. We're nowhere near ready yet. I'm being a boring manager, but yeah, we're nowhere near it yet. But we keep working. Yes, it's a positive result, but also we've had negative results. We can't walk away from that, and we need to learn. We need to learn and see how we've gone about this, but also the last 3 games and the first 2 games as well. But again, it's about getting the players ready for the 5th of August.
Of course, like I say, pre-season's all about looking at different combinations, but I thought some of the link-up play in the final third was a lot better, a lot more slicker than we've probably seen in the previous few games. And obviously, with it being the penultimate game, before the season starts, it must be a positive sign that things are starting to slowly fall in place for us.
Yeah, let's not forget, I talked about volumes. The first part of pre-season is all about volumes. It's about making sure we work the players and work them good. So sometimes it's that psychological edge where they come into the games, they're feeling tired because we know the amount of work that's gone in throughout the week. So sometimes it's got a knock-off effect, not making any excuses. But then the latter stage of pre-season is about now getting the speed and the slickness into the team to ensure that we try and do things, we try and break the lines quicker. We make those unselfish runs into the spaces. We create for each other, but also not just creating, not just passing and standing still. We have to move, we have to support the play, but in all important, we have to be organized in possession and out of possession. So it's important that we take this into our next training session.
I mean, we made an early change in the first half with Sam Bone coming off. What was sort of the issue with that at the time?
Don't really know the diagnosis just yet with Sam Bone, but it's just a precaution, I think. He's a sensible guy to ensure that if he's feeling a bit of tightness somewhere, then we've always said to the players, don't be a hero. Don't lose 45 minutes. We had him to play 45 minutes in this game. Don't lose the 45 to be out for 2-3 weeks and push you back. So we have to be sensible and we have to be honest, and that's honesty. We've got plenty of bodies that will come in and ensure that they do exactly the same job that he does in there for us. So we'll look at him. The medical team will go to work. I think they're bored at the moment, so it gives them something to do.
I mean, that's the thing as well. We talk about obviously the injury front as well. Obviously, is there any signs of Chi coming back into the starting lineup before the season starts?
With Chi, we're making steady progress. Again, it's a long whole season with him. We just have to make sure he keeps ticking those boxes with our medical team. But he's been out doing stuff. He's progressing well, but we can't be too eager. That's why we got a squad. When he's ready, he'll be ready. So there's no pressure on him to be ready. But then, again, he's got some catching up to do. So we have to make sure we top up his fitness, and then we integrate him slowly back into action.
And the final as well, we sound a bit like a broken record at the moment, but obviously just on the goalkeeper in front at the moment. Obviously Harley again had an excellent game before tonight. Still we're looking to try and get someone in, are we, before the season starts, or are you quite happy with Harley, starting at the moment?
We're happy with all our players that we've gotten in. When we see it fit to add with the right personnel, we'll get deals done. We've got the budget for it, so panic not. But at the same time, we have to trust who we've got in-house. I said this from day one. This is not a quick fix. We have to make sure the personnel we're trying to bring into our football club will match our philosophies, our values, and make sure we compete. There is a model that we're looking at here, and everyone needs to be patient. But Harley's done okay today. he's still learning, and there's plenty to go. So he'll carry on working hard.
Well, thanks for your time, George. We'll see you again Saturday.
No worries.